Now at 6, we have a selected jury in the murder trial of Ahmaud Arbery.
But the breaking news story tonight is the prosecution is fighting back against the makeup of it. We bring in our Danae Bucci. She's live from the Glenn County Courthouse and has more on this breaking news story. Danae, you've been monitoring the situation all day. Tell us, are prosecutors pushing back?
Well, Greg, the prosecution actually filed a motion regarding the amount of black jurors that actually made it onto that panel, and the judge has officially denied that motion. Now, this means the jury will sit at just one black person compared to 11 others on the panel.
In this case, we had 12 African-American jurors. We had 36 white jurors. So African-American jurors made up 1/4 of the jury panel. But the actual jury that was selected has only one African-American male on it.
Is the state moving that every single one of these jurors, in their opinion, has been struck solely based on race? That's the opinion of the state, that every single one of these jurors has been struck solely on race?
The state filed a motion to reseat the black jurors the defense struck. The judge did acknowledge that an unreasonable number of black jurors were removed, but ultimately denied that motion. The 12-person jury is made up of 11 white people and 1 black person. That's after the defense struck 11 out of 12 of the black qualified jurors. I spoke with Ahmaud Arbery's parents while this was happening about how important these 12 people's jobs will be as they consider the fate of the 3 men charged with killing their son. Here's what they told me. Mr. Arbery, how do you feel knowing the 12 people that will choose the fate of your son's killers will be chosen today?
I'm leaving it in the hand of the good Lord. Because one thing about it, I don't care who they choose, the evidence is too wham against those 3 white men murdered my kid. So that's why I'm leaving it in God's hand.
I do trust that we will pick the correct people, again, to make the right choice. So I'm very confident on that as well.
We have Danae. Danae, there you are. Shannon and I have been covering trials for more than 50 years. Never have we seen anything like this. Now, have you been able to ask the Arbery family about the makeup of the jury?
Well, Greg, Marcus Arbery was out here just about 30 minutes ago, but before that motion was denied, and he didn't speak, but a family spokesperson had this to say.
I mean, 11 strikes against 12 black jurors? Are you kidding me? 11 strikes against 12 black jurors. What did I say this morning? What have I been saying all week? That ultimately this is what the case would be about. Would be about this issue of trying to strike black jurors.
And there will also be 4 alternate jurors, Greg.
All right, Danae, thank you so much on this breaking and developing story. Danae has the very latest. And also,